Hello legends and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, Solana and ETH, the importance of zooming out. But firstly, Bitcoin, if I just drop it down to the daily, you can see pretty much since the 21st of November, after we had that initial push up from the lows, we have just been consolidating. And if we go back to the 20th of December, we have literally been moving between 86,000 and 90,000. Generally, when price becomes this consolidated, a move is due. Hopefully it is to the upside, but for now, those that have watched my videos for a little while, you know my base case is that we come down and take out this swing low here before we see a move higher. And my worst case scenario before a move to 100,000 is we come back to this region here before then seeing a potential reversal. Why? This swing low here, which was the previous low before we went on to make new all-time highs, and it was key resistance over here as well. Now on this, I am more than happy to be proved wrong. Ideally, we just see price push higher, but I think if that does happen, a move lower later on could potentially happen. So I would much rather we take out this low certainly before then seeing a move to the upside, because a lot of liquidity is going to be sat around here. People's stop losses are going to be just below there. Shorts will likely initiate on the way through this level, and a reversal would see shorts get trapped. It would take out long stop losses, so there's just a nice liquidity pool beneath this region. But for now, the data is telling us, or the chart rather, is that a move is due. We know what Bitcoin's like. Sideways action like this doesn't tend to last too long, and when it ends, the move is often violent. But on to better things. Solana and the global liquidity index, if I just move me over here, for its lifetime is very similar to global M2, but it's slightly different. Since the inception of Solana, the tracking, the correlation between these two has been fairly significant. I mean, it's undeniable. Granted, it is not tick for tick, but you can see the path of it. Big run up here, big sell off that was the Solana bear market. Global liquidity index was pushing higher here, but note what happened. The jaws snapped shut and the motion resumed. And where we are currently, we have got the global liquidity index ticking higher. So I do think this sell-off we've seen here is potentially this little dip here. This is just a theory. I only spotted it the other day, but it's certainly worth considering. And if this continues higher, I see no reason as to why Solana won't continue to follow this, particularly going into the new year when we know a lot of liquidity is going to be injected into the system. And coming on to the new year, patience. This was a chart I put out on the 28th, so yesterday. ETH in all its glory. It's probably my favourite chart at the moment. Why? Because it embodies the importance of zooming out. When we're on the daily, when we're looking at daily price action, hourly price action, and we're seeing sell-offs, it is not very nice, is it? But when you zoom out like this is the weekly time frame, zoomed right out, it just puts things into perspective. And to me, I mean, this just looks like it's primed for a move to the upside. Take this as you wish, but remember, always zoom out. If things are getting a bit much for you, if you're struggling, if you're looking at price action on smaller time frames, drop it down to the daily, drop it down to the weekly. Step back, have a deep breath, and all will be well. Hope you got something out of this video. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment. And in the meantime, trade safe, keep the faith, stay bullish. Cheers.